What's up, guys? It's TJ, aka Fishing with YakPak. I'm here today in the Bass Pro parking lot with Trey. And yes, that is correct. You saw in the thumbnail and the title, we were putting 200-pound fishing line on a Baitcaster. I don't know how this is gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work. It's probably not gonna work, but you guys know me. I love a good challenge, especially a good fishing challenge. Let's go just compare this really quick. I wanna show you guys. So down here in South Florida, I use 50-pound braid with a 20-pound leader, and that's how I bass fish. I will throw a Texas rig on that. I throw a rattle trap on that. I throw Mondo worms on it. I throw everything on click baits, everything you could think of. Contender swim baits, any swim baits. 50-pound braid, 20-pound leader. That is exactly how I fish. This is a prime example. This is 50-pound braid, and we've got us a 20-pound mono leader, right? This is just regular saltwater. If you want to put this back in the truck real quick, it's just regular mono leader. It is this stuff right here, right? And it's like, I don't know, it's, what does it say on there? It's like $6 for a spool, but the heavier the line you go, the more expensive it gets. So 20-pound is like $6, 50-pound mono, this stuff is like $12 or something. I don't know how much 200-pound is gonna be. I don't even know if they're gonna have it in that brand. But some of you may be calling me crazy for fishing 50-pound braid with a 20-pound leader, but that's not. That's just, like I said, if you know, you know. It's just, there's so much grass down here in Florida, in South Florida specifically. It never really gets to be like wintertime down here, right? So like Trey and I right now, we're both in hoodies, but it's also like 71 degrees right now, right? And that's some of you are gonna clown me again, but that's kind of chilly, right? 70 degrees down here is chilly when it's usually consistently 84 to 88 degrees, like basically year round. So that's why I use such heavy line, and that's why I'm able to catch fish, not only just fish, but big fish as well. And that sounded really cocky. That's not cocky, don't get me wrong, but I guess the best thing I'm trying to say is the fish aren't necessarily that line shy down here. You could get away with fishing 50-pound braid with a 20-pound leader. It's not a big deal. You could get away with fishing straight 25-pound line if you wanted to. Anyways, I'm dragging this on. What I'm trying to get at is 40-pound line, and you're kind of pushing it, right? 40-pound mono. Now, like I said, the fish aren't line shy, but there comes to a certain point where it's like, that's a fishing lure in my face. I'm not gonna bite that. Well, a 200-pound fishing line is probably gonna be where they draw that line, if I had to take a guess. Some of you guys may not have ever even seen 200-pound line. 200-pound line is what I use to go shark fishing on the beach, or like from a boat. I've caught plenty of sharks with 200-pound mono. So this is gonna be absolutely crazy. Well, that said, let's, I need my keys. Let's get the keys. And let's head into Bass Pro. Look at Old Glory just being glorious. So today's goal, catch a fish with 200-pound fishing line on a Baitcaster. Again, this is gonna be absurd. It's gonna be crazy, insane, wild. It's probably not gonna work, but that's why I like I said, love good fishing challenge. But
I'm gonna go against the grain. I'm gonna say you're gonna catch one on it.
You think so?
Yeah.
We're gonna try. All right, we're here in Bass Pro now. Check it out. You guys get this video to 3,000 likes. I'm gonna tell you what I'll do. I will go use the thickest braid that I can find. Now, keep in mind, you guys have seen 65-pound braid, right? Have you guys ever seen like 400-pound braid? Because we have it here in South Florida. So get this video to 3,000 likes, and I will absolutely go do that for you guys. I think this is, the line, thick fishing line. That's what we need. 100-pound, 150-pound right there. All right, so we've got our 20-pound right here. Like I said, this is what I use to bass fish. And this is the good, it's good, it's cheap, it's good stuff. I don't really have to worry about break-offs. If I break off, it's usually, I would say 95% of the time when I break off, it's due to, it's on me. It's my fault. It's not because of the leader or the line by any means. If it's attached to the line, it's because I tied a bad leader knot. But we're gonna move straight on down to the bottom where all the good stuff is. And we have 150-pound fishing line. Can you just see? I'm gonna put it up against my black sweatshirt. Let's see. We'll do a little compare and contrast. Let me get another spool of this 20 anyways. So 20 is for bass fishing. Well, I guess this 150 is gonna be for bass fishing too. I think this is the first time I've ever bought this thick of fishing line. I'm not gonna lie. No cap in here. No cap in my wrap. Check this out. We've got, can I see that? Look at the difference in this line. I catch bass with that, and I'm gonna try to catch bass with that. Dude, that is insane. I don't think there is any 200-pound. I'm seeing 40, 50, 80, 130, 150, oh, 200 right here. Oh my God. We found it.
Nutty.
Dude, look at this, 200-pound. This is actually kind of crazy. That's 400 right there. That's nuts. That wouldn't even turn. So we've got 200, and then we've got 500. That's actually insane. Jeez, dude, that's like, at that point, you're throwing like cable, yeah. Well, thankfully, and luckily, I guess, we found our 200-pound line. And I don't know, like, again, this is so thick. I don't even know if we're gonna be able to get those on the reel. Like, I have no clue whatsoever. I don't think we need any fishing lures, because I think we have every fishing lure Bass Pro has to offer. So let's make our way outside and line up probably a world's first, if I had to guess. This is, I don't know of anybody that's put 200-pound tests on a Baitcaster before. I'm gonna call Guinness World Records, or what, Guinness World, whatever they're called. Yeah, I'm gonna call Guinness World Record. And I probably hold the world, I hold some world records for like dumbest fishing challenges. I mean, I'm 100% positive. Anyways, let's go pay for this, get outside and spool ourselves up with some 200-pound fishing line. This is, I'm excited to see what this is gonna look like when it's lined up. Also, just if you guys watched the previous video, I looked for the fly fishing combo that I was talking about a couple videos ago. I just looked for it again and they don't have it. The only one they have in there is 180 bucks, and like, I'll spend $60 to fly fish with swim baits. Like, I'll do that for a fly fishing combo, but I don't know if I'm about to drop 180 on a fly fishing combo. Yeah, that's stout. So I still got to go check Dick's. I hadn't been to Dick's Sporting Goods yet to see if they've got it or not. Let's pop my door.
Whoa.
What up? All right, ladies and gents, we've got our rod, we've got our reel. This is ridiculous. Where do I come up with this bull? I'm worried that it's gonna snap my rod on the hook set. You know what I mean? So, is it gonna fit in the guides? Barely.
Another concern is it could strip the guides completely off the rod.
You think so?
It could. Yeah, very well could.
It's a risk I'm willing to take. No way. There's just no way this is gonna work at all. Before we get on the water, drop your comments. I want you to drop them right now while you're sitting here watching me fail miserably at this. Do you think this is gonna work, yes or no? Jeez, dude, that is absurd. But it's going. It's going.
Oh God.
Oh my.
No, stop. Oh God.
I feel bad for the fish that eats this, dude. I really do. That's about all she wrote right there. We've got us, we've got a solid 12 yards of line here on this fishing reel. We're on a mission. A weird mission. Never in my life did I ever think that I would be fishing 200-pound fishing line on a Baitcaster, but here we stand in the Bass Pro parking lot doing exactly that. Now that we've got the line on the reel and the reel on the rod, we are good to go. We're gonna head to the Trey now. We're gonna head to the pond now and hopefully snatch us what does AO call them, a fat Sally. That's what we're after today, big old fat Sallies. I don't know if we're gonna be able to trick one into biting 200-pound line. Anyways, let's get a bait tied on, let's get to the water, and let's go crank some Sallies. We'll see you guys there. Ladies and gents, we are here, finally at the spot. Look how freaking thick this line is now. The next question is, does this line fit a weight? And, okay, it does fit a weight. Now, question number 2, will it fit through a hook? Please fit. I'm trying to fit. Oh my gosh, dude, like a glove. What kind of knot do you even tie? I'm not worried about breaking off, that's for sure. All right, the first test we have here is to see if we can even get the line off the spool in a casting motion. And we've got our first backlash. A lot of times I make the joke like this might be the hardest fishing challenge I've ever done, but this actually might for real be the hardest fishing challenge I've ever done already. I can't even get it to go through the guides. So, well, guess what we're gonna do? Okay, now we're casting. All right. Let's go get the thick grass. I do not know how I'm gonna deal with this. If I were to actually set the hook into a fish, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. Yeah, probably just walk backwards. I wish you guys could see how I'm casting this thing. I can't get it to cast off the reel, so I'm having to like, just look at how goofy this looks. There we go. That's how we're gonna get out. That's a perfect cast right there. Okay, well, little update. We're day 2, spot number 3 or 4 or 5 maybe. I don't even remember by now. It's been quite the challenge. 200-pound fishing line on a Baitcaster is again probably the hardest fishing challenge I've ever done. Can't even, like, there's no sensitivity, none whatsoever. That's not where I wanted to be. There's a wall right here. There's like a, oh, get off the wall. Perfect cast.
Yo, I just had one flash right here.
Did you? Off the wall right there?
Yeah, right here, right off the wall.
I'm gonna, oh, I don't know.
It was like right here.
On the wall? Yeah, maybe. All right, I'm just gonna keep it on the wall. Just throw it right there. This is the most ridiculous casting. I get like 2 pops with this thing, and then I have to bring it back in, and I'm gonna go out a little bit and try to work it back. We'll just work this bait. I'll actually take some steps backwards. I'll work this bait along this wall. Oh my God, I think I got bit right there. I think I just got bit. Let's get back in there. There we go. I'm just gonna go backwards. Oh no. No! Oh no! No! What's that? Grab it! 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 Oh! Oh! Dude, it wasn't real! It wasn't real!
Oh my God.
Oh! Right there, look! He was pinned right here. Can you guys see? Oh, I busted my knuckle open trying to reel this thing. Dude, off the drain. Oh my God. We just walked by and Trey said, I just missed a fish right here. Try that. As he takes a cast. Dude, what the f? I just, why would my, look how it reeled on there, guys. Look at that. Look how it reeled on there. Dude, I just could not get it to reel. Like, I was like pumping this thing. Dude, what the, I just busted my knuckle open, dude. Trying to get this little dink in. I don't think I've ever fought a dink that hard. I feel like that happened so fast, but in my mind, everything was happening in like super slow motion. That is freaking epic. One last look at the 200-pound line. Oh my gosh, we got disaster going. 200-pound line on a Baitcaster. Freaking insane. All right, dude, we're gonna let you go, let you grow. We will catch you next time. Peace. Finally. 2 days and like 7 spots later, we finally made it happen here. Jeez, we finally made it happen. 200-pound line on a Baitcaster. Never been done before. World's first. Actually, probably the hardest fishing challenge I've ever done. Again, I don't know how many times I have to say that, but that was ridiculously hard. But I feel like every time I do another fishing challenge, it's like I one up myself on as far as like the level of hardness that the challenge is. But now that we've got this one knocked out of the way, we are on to the next fishing challenge. So I'll see you guys back at the truck here in just 1 second. Ladies and gents, it's gonna bring this video to a close, and let me just tell you how difficult today's fishing challenge was. This was, again, the hardest fishing challenge I've ever tried to do, just because I was so limited. I was not able to actually cast the reel like I thought I was gonna be able to. I had to do some weird like hand toss or like fly fish with it, whatever. It was just crazy, it was weird. Don't forget to hit this video with a thumbs up if you enjoyed. And also, I got a little surprise for you guys. We've been looking for one of these for a hot minute, and we finally got one. So make sure you are subscribed with the notification bell turned on, because that is a hot topic here on this YouTube channel. A lot of people in the comments have been asking for this exact video, and as we speak, I'm going to film that right now. So again, subscribe, notification bell, hit it with a thumbs up. Thanks again for watching. I love all you guys, and we'll catch you on the next adventure. Peace.